Hagen hear why supporting Ukraine is in their interest.
Our coordinated efforts can make entire Europe, including the Baltic nations, safe. Ukraine is eager to its part, but we need instruments.
We speak to Latvia's defense minister on the day when his country's parliament has declared Russia a state sponsor of terrorism. Also a call for the US to release frozen Afghan central bank funds. The death in custody that revealed the extent of impunity in Honduras.
They still haven't given us a full autopsy. We were being governed by a narco government, deeply involved in a lot of murders.
And have deadly floods consigned South Korea's notorious semi-basement apartments to history. All of that coming up after the news.
Hello, this is Julie Candler with the BBC News. Somalia's worst drought in 40 years has now displaced 1 million people and brought the country to the brink of famine, according to the UN. The Norwegian Refugee Council said the 1 million milestone served as a massive alarm bell for Somalia. Imogen Folks reports.
Somalia and its neighbours in the Horn of Africa have suffered 4 failed rainy seasons. Long-term forecasts suggest the next, due in October, will also fail. Crops and livestock have died. 1 million people have abandoned their homes in search of food. 5 million, many of them children, are already malnourished. Climate change has made the drought worse. The war in Ukraine has pushed up food prices. Without immediate emergency support, the UN says, many Somalis face starvation.
A number of European nations are sending firefighters and equipment to France to help tackle a resurgence of wildfires that are burning in the southwestern region of Gironde. The fires, which reignited on Tuesday, have spread even more quickly than those that hit the area in July. France's Prime Minister Elisabeth Borne is visiting the area. She said the help France was receiving showed European solidarity at work.
Greek water bombers are arriving today, and we also have Swedish planes. The European Commission has just announced that it's mobilising planes from the European force to come and support France. And we also have ground resources that will be mobilised from Germany, Poland, Austria and Romania.
Heat waves and drought continue to affect large areas of Europe. Satellite images show extensive damage to a Russian airbase in occupied Crimea after it was hit by a series of explosions on Tuesday. 8 warplanes appear to have been damaged or destroyed. Several craters are visible and a large area has been scorched by fire. Crystal Grozev is from Bellingcat, which produced the satellite images.
4 munition storage facilities were hit and destroyed. We see the craters exactly where they are. And we see that as a result of those explosions, at least 9 aircraft, military aircraft, were destroyed. But the significance is also political. We see already a significant influence on the discourse, the domestic discourse in Russia. They don't trust their own government anymore.
President Zelensky has warned that Russia may provoke the world's worst nuclear accident, bigger than Chernobyl, by turning the Zaporizhia plant into a battleground. This, he said, would be tantamount to using nuclear weapons without conducting an actual nuclear strike. Mr. Zelensky said in deploying military hardware and ammunition on the territory of Europe's biggest nuclear power plant, the Russian occupiers knew full well they were putting the whole of Europe under the threat of a nuclear catastrophe. World News from the BBC.